morning. This is day 4, and I got a real early start this morning because of the place I stayed last night. That gas station had a few trucks leaving this morning, kind of woke me up. I didn't sleep well last night. Slept on the couch rather than pull the slide out. Anyway, so I left Brownswood, Texas, en route to Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell was about 125 miles from here. Still got a half tank of gas. Been 185 miles since I filled up at Sam's. You can see the terrain outside is just flat fields. Lots and lots of farming. That dust storm we went through last night that I didn't get the footage of. I didn't get the camera turned on, but it was a sight to see. But all the dust came from all these fields. It's very pretty, but this is you know, the plains of Texas. You can imagine what the pioneers felt hundreds of years ago, 200 years ago, coming out this direction and just seeing the wide open flatlands. Of course, there weren't fields there other than just grass. Maybe some buffalo, I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update and show you where I'm at and what's going on. And I'll get back with you later if I see something of interest. If I remember to get the camera turned on. So, till later, Bill out. Aliens doing out here? Did they do a low pass or something over Groom Lake, Area 51, and they're just kind of spinning around or something and had a malfunction and ended up crashing in the hills out here? Or possibly maybe the town mayor, they got together and they said, you know, we're kind of a desolated, isolated place out here. How can we get more tourists out here? Let's come up with this plan or this scheme. We'll say some aliens crashed out here, and it'll draw all this national attention, and then we get lots of visitors, lots of tourists coming in to see it. Just a thought, you know, not saying. A loud pop just about 10 miles back up the road there, 5 miles back the road. Not sure what it was. Everything feels normal. Hoping it wasn't a pop tire or something. It's obviously not the front. If that was the case, it could be one of the duals, but it doesn't feel like it. Everything else is running good. But I'll check it out when I get up here. go up here to 285 to Main Street, turn right, go down. There's supposed to be a Walmart, and I'll stop there and formulate a plan or what I'm going to do and all that kind of stuff. Oh, aliens! Have to get some groceries, but need to use the restroom. I could possibly take a shower there in my rig, not a Walmart. Okay, guess I'm not a very good travel blogger because I made it here to Roswell and I'm in the Sam's / Walmart lots here. They're right side by side. Good level lots. Parking, there's on the on the app it says overnight parking is okay. Big fancy Class C down there. But I got gas here at the Sam's, and I don't know. I looked up things to do and things to see here, and you know, there's the International UFO Museum downtown, but that's right downtown, and there's no parking down there, and I don't feel like, you know, going down there and fighting the traffic and everything. So plans have changed. I am just going to turn and head north. I think what I'll do is head north, go right up and hit the interstate and just, you know, head on out. There's a few places I want to see, like my hometown, the place I was born, and my dad's and my brother's grave are there. I want to visit that, and then head up north to see the kids in Spokane. But I guess I'm not, you know, that good of a travel vlogger because I don't like to stop and see things. I like to go, I guess, and then I'll see things when I get there. So let me take off, and I'll get back with you along the way if I see something. Kind of like this bedroll up here in the trees. Somebody's got a bedroll stuck up there in the trees. There was a guy pushing a cart when I went into Sam's, and he had 4 little doggies with him on top of this cart, and he had, you know, all his belongings, I guess, in that cart, and he was just a traveler. So, you know, he didn't ask for money or anything, but when I came back out of Sam's, I gave him $5 and, you know, said, here's one dog-loving traveler to another. You know, get the doggies some food. So he said thank you and told me have a good trip, and I told him thank you and have a good trip himself. And so anyway, that's it for now. I'll get back with you if I see anything along the route, but I'm going to hit the road. Till later, fill out. Well, I just stopped at a little gas station, and I realized that this is the same town that I came through last time, only I came in from the east and hit this road and going north, a little town called Vaughan, New Mexico, and it's on the same route that I hit last time. Only last time I went up, I think when I went to Albuquerque and then I went north. This time I'm going to go west. So, but I stopped for 2 reasons. One, to close the vent overhead because it was making a lot of noise, and I figured if I was going to film it all, it would cause a lot of noise, so I closed that. The back one's open, so it'll still, you know, suck air out the back. And secondly is I took out that, if you remember on my video when I started out, I talked about the little plug-in unit that I got that went in the OBS2 thing to help increase the fuel mileage. Well, I went ahead and pulled that out after going through 4 tankfuls of gas, and gas mileage was not increased at all. Matter of fact, I think it might have been dropped a little bit. So I pulled that out. Excuse me, I just ate a blueberry pie. But I pulled that out, and we'll see if gas mileage goes back up to, you know, the 8.5 that I was getting, or whether it stays down or something. So a lot of little RV parks along in here, but not that I want to stop. Nice little park there. But yeah, I was surprised when I saw it. Matter of fact, on the just right at the south edge of town there's a little white truck, and they're selling buffalo jerky. And I looked and I said, that seems familiar. And matter of fact, it was the same little van that was there a year ago when I was up here. Was it 2 years ago when I came up this way? Surprising. Anyway, you can see the terrain out there, kind of flat, a few little mountainous, flat top mountains off the left, and a lot of sagebrush. There's been a lot of cattle that have been passing out there, so cattle grazing country here. Anyway, I thought I'd stop into Albuquerque and maybe go to a motorcycle shop and see if they've got a cover that I can cover the bike with. The winds and that dust storm, the rains and everything gets kind of almost shredded this current cover on there. It's so thin, you know. Of course, it was cheap. It was only 12 bucks, I think. But maybe an actual motorcycle cover would have a thicker mill diameter, tensile strength, or canvas type stuff. So we'll see, either that or maybe Home Depot. But I'll let you know when I get to Albuquerque, and we'll go from there. I hope this comes out on camera. If you'll see out in front of us, and then over about 12:30 towards 1 o'clock, that cloud, it looks pink. All the other little puffy clouds around here are white, but that one looks pink. Same phenomena happened the other day, but by the time I could get to a point and stop and pull over and try to capture it, the sun had changed, and so the, you know, no longer got the same effect. But I guess the sun is hitting that cloud at just the right angle from our vision, that it's actually pink looking, where everything else around it is white. And it causes the illusion to actually be 3D, or look 3D, or what you would see 3D on the on like a movie or something. You can definitely see the depth perception between the lower white puffy clouds and that back pink cloud. Looks like it's, you know, building from thermals. It's probably going to go up and be a cumulonimbus cloud, but I hope it shows up on camera. It's kind of pretty. What I like about it is the fact the way the light hits the puffy clouds and stuff. You get that three-dimensional look, just like it's, you know, you can see that depth in there. I don't know if it's going to come out on right-hand side of that, there's a little white puffy cloud, and then the pink cloud behind it. So you can see that depth in there. Well, let's try this again. This time I turn the record button on. I'm here for the evening. I got here a couple hours ago. I've been working on the computer trying to edit some video. But I'm in a place called Grants, New Mexico. It's about 55 miles west of brain fart. Can't think of the name of the town. I'll put it in here. But they were not RV friendly at all. I stopped at Sam's to get some gas because about a half a tank. Well, actually, I stopped there initially to see if I'd get in the cover for the bike. You know, I mentioned it. And I stopped at one motorcycle shop, a Honda place, and I couldn't get in to park. I went all the way around the block, through an alley and everything else. Could not find a place to park. So there was a Harley Davidson dealership about 5 blocks away. So I went down and went there, and looked at their covers and stuff, and their outdoor cover, they say is good heavy duty as outdoor cover, but it's $200. And I didn't want to spend $200. I could buy a lot of these $12 disposable ones for that. So I didn't get one. They did not allow overnight parking of any kind of RVs or anything there. They are just unfriendly. Not at the Harley place, but the Walmart. It's the Sam's Club. So push forward and got here to Grants. And the good thing about this is right across the road, a couple miles, is the El Malpasas Monument State Park. Don't know what that's all about, never heard of it, but I think tomorrow morning I'll get up and I'll go over there and check it out and see what that's all about, and maybe go for a hike and take some pictures or something. But as you can see behind me, nice scenery, nice cliffs and everything. Look real nice. So I'm supposedly this national park is got a bunch of cliffs and, you know, stuff like that. So I think it'll be good. I'll take some pictures. Anyway, that's it for the day. And I know I didn't film too much along the way, but I just got to the point where I need to get out where I'm going and take my time and stuff. So, oh, got a big 18-wheeler over there with 2 truck campers on it. Moving them or taking them to a dealer, probably. Anyway, until later, safe travels, happy hunting, keep the greasy side down, and remember, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Appreciate you watching the videos and subscribing. Tell all your friends subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost them a thing. And we'll get back with you later. Fill out.